my friends, we are off on a trip. I don't think we've told you about this trip yet. We're gonna head to Portland and have some fun. Can you try to... Oh wait, no, you can't pull.
They want to get in.
Hold on. I don't think you can get any closer to that guy. Sorry, people are trying to navigate a really small parking area and it's not working.
Never works.
We're at the coffee shop right now because it's 9:23. Just kidding, that clock is wrong.
Oh, it should be right.
It is 9:24.
Wow, 1 minute.
Anyway, so we are headed down to Portland. We're going to have a fun weekend. We're going to cross some stuff off of my bucket list. And this is that Cancia vlog. Woo! Say good morning to the people.
That was my good morning. Good morning. Good morning to the people.
Welcome to the vlog. Got the coffee.
Smoke Al Pacino.
Well, I got coffee. Josh got an Italian soda. And he's making fun of how to pronounce the names of certain coffees. I believe one he just said was Smoke Al Pacino, which is his way of making fun of how he pronounced caramel macchiato. But to each their own.
Sounds like an anime cartoon. Just having fun, guys.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a fun weekend. But I need to drink my coffee before I'm awake and goofy yet. So, that's what we're gonna do. We are Portland bound.
No, we're Seattle. Okay.
I will...
I will kill.
I was gonna say I'll kill him, but I stopped myself. The freeway doesn't actually look too horrible. That's a good thing. Of course it's only gonna last till about long view, but hey. Alright, we'll check in later, guys. So, it's gonna take us a minute, but this is my favorite part of driving to Portland. I'm trying to like video and take a picture at the same time. Cars are going really slow, so it's not working. There's the sign, now leaving Washington, now entering Oregon. Okay, I took a picture, hopefully it's good enough. If not, I'll just use a screenshot from the vlog. But we're going over the drawbridge in Oregon. We're no longer in Washington State. Pace, Washington. Well, at least until tomorrow night. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Fun thing, we're sort of experimenting with how to get to everywhere. Because somebody who's normally on top of things forgot to look at directions to everywhere. So yeah. Well, hello my friends. So we did a lot of damage at the bookstore. And now we're looking for this place called Eat Pizza.
In 600 feet, turn left onto Northwest 16th Avenue.
It's one way.
This isn't 16th either.
Sorry, we're arguing with the navigator on Josh's phone. But we're looking for a place called Eat Pizza. Got some recommendations, highly rated.
Turn left onto Northwest 16th Avenue.
Okay, there we go.
And we're starving, so that's exactly what we need. Alright. Oh my goodness.
In a quarter mile, slight right to stay on Northwest 16th Avenue.
Stop sign!
Calm, I'm trying to get in the right lane. Hold on. It's on the stop sign.
It's a little crazy right now, so we'll see you guys later. Hello, my friends. So it's been a minute. We had to reevaluate what we were doing because we found that place and there's no parking. So we decided to go by where our hotel is. There's no spots in there. And there was no food over there, so we decided just to come to the Portland market. There might be some right there. And now we are going to find some parking. And we're gonna go from there. So, but we found some fairly close parking, so that's good.
There's a spot.
Well, there's a bunch of spots, but somebody is trying to back out in a spot that you shouldn't back out of. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. And in comments to like how I was talking to Josh while he was driving, I'm very, very scared of cars.
And we're in the city.
And we're in the city, and as much as I love Josh, he is not exactly a genius driver. Maybe we should just go find another parking place because these people are taking forever. And there's going to be people behind us, and they're going to be pissed. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Can we get in there?
Well, this is a one-way, so you want to... Alright, so that's what we're doing. We're trying to find a parking spot. Right there. So, I think you turn left and then just turn in there. Hopefully, it is not full. This is what we get for coming to a busy... Hey, Voodoo Donuts!
Huh. Oh, we accidentally found that one.
Well, I knew it was over this way. I just didn't know if we were going to come over here. Holy crowded. We'll check in later, guys. If I knew how to do a decent French accent, this would be the point where I do that thing he does on SpongeBob where he says 4 hours later. Careful, that guy's getting over. Just...
Get over, go.
Hey. Wish us luck. We can't find any parking. That was more of an Irish accent. See you guys later. Guys, we are in the market now. We're actually in the back corner of the market. It's really loud, so I doubt you can hear me. What is that book? Cover. Not. Alright, so we came all the way to the end and looked around and I got some earrings. Josh bought me some earrings. And now we're going to walk back.
Bagel sandwiches for all my
So we want to go to Voodoo Donuts, but we got to see how long the line is.
traffic on the side of all time that I've ever seen.
You want to get in the line? Oh, holy crap. Our thing's going to be over before.
Want to say that as a move?
Yeah. I kind of want one of these bagels. Alright, we're going to get a bagel instead because we only paid for a certain amount of time on the parking meter and it's going to be up before we get through. We stopped at a bagel place called Charlie's Bagels. Look how big this thing is. We decided to split it.
I was just half of it. It's mine.
Oh, that's so good. Charlie's Bagels, everyone.
Bagel tester.
Oh, you're looking at the show?
Charlie's Bagels, everyone. Check it out. I'm going to put the link in the description. We're going to walk back to the car now. So we're still sitting here eating these bagels. This thing is huge. That's only half of it. By the way, Josh is eating the other half. How's the bagel, honey?
Delicious.
And they're so good. I'm kind of glad that Voodoo Donuts had too long the line. So next thing we're going to do is go check into our hotel and kind of just hang out till we go to the show later. Because no way are we... We did cancel our dinner reservation because we figured we would just snack and we wouldn't be hungry for an expensive dinner.
Which is true.
And I'm glad we did because No way am I going to be hungry for dinner after eating this. Ugh. What did you think of Powell's, babe?
That was awesome. I only got a couple books. She got a couple $100 worth.
Okay, first of all, yours were included in that.
No.
And he's forgetting to mention the part where I sold a bunch of books to buy these books. And he owed me. And the reason we didn't film inside the bookstore is because when I'm in a bookstore, I am in the zone. And so it's hard to film, and there was just a lot of people, and it was a nice, peaceful, quiet. And you know what? I was just like, just gotta get these books. I'll do like a book haul when we're at the hotel. And then I'll decide which one I'm gonna read first. I think I know, but
There's just so many.
so many. You guys will see. So that's what we're doing right now. The sun is shining. I'm really glad it didn't rain today like it said it was supposed to. Also, we've been kind of like talking about down the road living in Portland. And so like as we've been driving today, I've been eyeing what's apartments. And I was like, I need to live here because it's my favorite city in the world. Well, that I've been to. I haven't really gone to explore many other cities. I did go to Europe once, but the cities we didn't really get to explore. It's more of a let's walk to this specific destination. And so yeah, it'll be fun. We're going to do some world travel, and we're going to document that on here, so. Alright. I'm going to go back to eating my bagel now. Guys, this is one of the nicest hotel rooms I've ever stayed in. We're staying at Doubletree by Hilton, so we're all fancy. So yeah, it's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited.
It hadn't started yet.
Oh.
And you're a go.
Okay, so now we're gonna do our book haul from Powell's. I had to remember the name for a second.
Powwows.
Well, I said something else first and then corrected myself. Alright, so book number 1 is called The Girl Who Escaped ISIS. This is my story by Farida Khalaf. I want to say that's how you pronounce her name.
You'll definitely have to read the title and the author, because... Oh, there we go. Now they can see it a bit. Couldn't see it from far away.
And so I'm actually quite excited to read that. The next one is Yes Please by Amy Poehler.
That one they can see.
I've been wanting to read it. And then this one, both Josh and I are interested in reading, but it's my book. And it says, Yes, My Accent is Real and Some Other Things I Haven't Told You by Kunal Nayyar. He's from The Big Bang Theory, if you don't know. There's a map to the store. For those of you who have not seen Powell's, let me just say, it's such a big store that there's a map to it. And that is why I love it. But that is not part of our haul. That was just friendly information. Alright, so Russian Tattoo by Elena Gorakova. And there's that. That is my book also. This one's Josh's. It's Transformers Exodus.
Yep. I already read that one, but I wanted to own it.
I have Ellen DeGeneres, Seriously, I'm Kidding. And my favorite thing about this book, so look at the back. She talks about how, you know, instead of putting reviews of her books, she puts reviews of the person reading it. So it says, That is a beautiful blouse you're wearing. It goes nicely with this book. I love the way you're holding this book. It's like you were born to buy it and hold it forever. You know what I love most about you? That we get each other. Also, your eyes. Gasp. You're my favorite reader ever, of all time. Shh, don't tell the other readers. I love Ellen DeGeneres so much. And this is Josh's. Stephen King, the gunslinger.
Seaman King?
I said Stephen.
I...
It sounded weird because my nose is stuffed.
Okay, fair enough.
Stephen King, the gunslinger.
Yep. Haven't read that one. I'm gonna read that one. I've heard good things. Shout out to Bo if he watches these.
Alright, so then, A Mountain of Crumbs by Elena Gorakova, the same person who wrote The Russian Tattoo. And so I'm excited about that one. Let's see, what's next?
This is gonna take a while, guys. She's got a lot of books.
Hey, the good news is I don't have to go book shopping for a while. Friend Request by
You almost lined up that person's face with your face perfectly.
Laura Marshall.
Yep, there you go.
And this one is called Suicide Notes from Beautiful Girls by Lynn Weingarten. I don't know how to pronounce your name. If you watch this, I apologize for butchering it.
Names are hard sometimes.
Alright. And then the next one is called Necessary as Blood by Deborah Crombie. And then The Shakespeare Secret by J.L. Carroll. If it is the same person whose other books I have read, I really like this author. I don't know, because in their other books they don't use initial names. And in this one I did, but it's the same spelling. Alright, and then Storytelling, which is the other book written by Tori Spelling, which I read the other one the other day. I think I told you guys that.
Storytelling by Tori Spelling.
Yeah.
Gotta say that 10 times.
Alright. As You Wish, Inconceivable Tales from the Making of the Princess Bride by Gary Elwes, who played Wesley himself.
You are probably gonna read that one first.
Probably. We'll decide in about 5 minutes. London Rain by Nicola Upson. I don't know why I find myself attracted to books with the names of foreign cities in them. The Chalk Pit by Ellie Griffiths.
Griffiths. That's a tricky one.
And then The Life of Pi by Jan Martel. I'm sure many of you have heard of this one.
It was a good movie, too.
It's a used one, but I don't mind, because used is sometimes cheaper.
Yeah. We all know that. Definitely.
So, My Story by Elizabeth Smart. Which I hope if you read that, you know who Elizabeth Smart is. The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins.
I almost bought her the movie cover of that one.
No, one movie cover. Gillian Flynn, Dark Places. I really liked Gone Girl, so I'm going to give this book a chance. And then probably my favorite book out of all of these, Atlas Obscura, which is not really a book, it's more of like an atlas. And I love it. And that is all our books.
Ta-da!
So now I'm going to decide which one to read, and Josh is right, it's probably going to be the Princess Bride one.
Nailed it!
Alright, we'll check in later. Miracle has taken place. I have the perfect ponytail. This never happens. I might try doing it this way more often. But we're headed to the show. I don't know if I said this already. We're going to Cirque du Soleil. I just kept the same jeans on, changed in my boots. Here, I'll show you in the mirror. And then I've got this blue top.
It's looking all cute, y'all.
And then Josh is just going casual. But I felt like being dressy, because this is a bucket list thing for me. I've wanted to go to a Cirque du Soleil show my whole life. So, that's what we're going to do. So we'll check in with you guys later. I don't think we'll be allowed to film. So we're back, and that was about the coolest thing I have ever seen. I'm watching Hanging Out with the Kardashians. I muted it. I didn't film in there just because cameras and phones were all prohibited. There was one part, this poor lady got dragged up on the stage while the guy was acting kind of funny, and it got a little out of hand. And this woman, at first I was like, oh, I wish I was going to be pulled up on the stage, but as it progressed, I was like, no, I wish this wasn't me. I'm glad this wasn't me. So yeah, and that was really cool. That was an item on my bucket list. Now we're gonna chill. I'm gonna do some homework. I got this. Check out this bag, guys. And then I got this, like, it's a souvenir program. It's really cool. I think probably, to me, one of my favorite parts of the whole thing was that a lot of it, there wasn't words, but when you notice them talking, they used a lot of ASL, which I love. And, you could tell by the way some of their mannerisms and stuff. There were a couple of them, I think not all of them, but several of them were deaf. And I thought that was really cool. So, yeah. So, we're going to hang out for a bit, and we'll do our outro later. So, my friends, I'm going to do an outro. Well, he can join too, but he's reading, so. It is late. We were going to get up in the morning. I hope you enjoyed our adventures today. We're going to have more adventures tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go see gardens.
Japanese gardens. They're so cool. Anyways, so I think I want to start up a new kind of video, but I think I'm gonna like make my own separate channel for these videos, and they're gonna be book reviews.
Yeah. Sounds fun.
And so, yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. But it could be one of those things that I'm just coming up with because I'm super tired. Anyways, so, thank you for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Ow!
Sorry.
And thank you for watching. You're so mean.
Sorry, I tickled her.
It hurt.
Oh, sorry.
Alright. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Say bye to the people, honey.
Bye to the people.